The reality of today is that there are a lot of people who think they can go away with the truth and go scot free for life. There is one thing about our life, everything is a cycle, it recycles every time you do something, be it positive or negative, it's gonna come back to you. And there's one thing about the truth never hides. It's gonna come out in one way or the other. When it comes to Senzo Meyiwa and comes to Senzo Meyiwa's case, we know very well that there have been a lot of bribes, there have been a lot of cover-ups. People are twisting the story. To some point, I couldn't even believe that even the baby mama can't give answers to what happened to Senzo Meyiwa. Sometimes I have the feeling that everything was well planned. The 8 people present at that home were all reasonable to sit down and say, we don't want to say it out, and they gave a well constructed story. Well, it seems like the truth is already near and they can't hide it anymore. Breaking news holds it that, well, we already know about Longwe Twala. A man had been sent to take away advocate defending Meyiwa's life, and the person who sent the man is very suspicious because the truth is out here for you guys to know. We're going to be discussing this in full details. If you're new to this channel, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, leave a comment in the comment section, tag for your help and support. Yes guys, arrest and people have been planning against Malesela Tefo, a controversial former police officer turned advocate, has made these accusations against high-ranking police officers who he claims are tending to remove him from his position. However, he stated that they would have not been hindered from discovering the truth regarding who took away Senzo Meyiwa's life, the goalkeeper of Orlando Pirates and Bafana Bafana. Tefo accusations to a climax on Thursday where he was detained on Pretoria High Court. In a speculation video on social media, he stated that the publicity surrounding his arrest helped to thwart his opponent's plot. I knew they will be exposed this time around. I was with my lawyer, he stated. Let it occur. It will be beneficial for us, he continued. Tefo represented 4 individuals suspected of taking away Senzo's life. The 4 accused were Bongani Nsanzi, Nchube, Mafis, and the 5th suspect is Sifusu Ntuli, who is represented by Zandile Mshololo, on an attorney for the defense. Tefo was arrested on a charge of contempt of court for failing to appear in Hillbrow Magistrate Court on charges of assault and trespassing after the trial had been deferred. On Friday, he was granted 10,000 rands of bail, and his case has been postponed until May 27. He had already been arrested twice, once for the same case and once for unrelated subject. Tefo stated that this week's arrest was the result of a warrant issue in January that was never served on him despite his continuous effort. He assumed that the authorities intended to intimidate him. He stated, they observed my face and realized they would fail in the case of Meyiwa. The Meyiwa's case is in front and the center, but I will not be intimidated. I am convinced that it will prevail to court. He believed that high police officers were involved in the plot to arrest him, and the police minister Biki Sele wanted him removed from the Meyiwa's case. He stated that although Sele had initiated the Meyiwa's case, he had arrested the incorrect individuals. Tefo also asserted that the minister wanted to retake control of the case, but he, Tefo, stood on his way. Liranzo Temba, Sele's spokesperson, stated that the minister had nothing to comment on the matter. Following Tefo's arrest, spokesperson Colonel Adlende Mate reported that National Police Commissioner General Fani Masemola informed the public that Gauteng Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Elias Mawela would represent a comprehensive report on that incident. Meanwhile, information has it that a man had been sent to take away advocate defending Meyiwa's life. Tefo stated that he had begun the investigation of what happened, and he started around 2019. He stated that the issue was currently being handled by the Hawks in Germiston. City Press was unable to independently confirm whether or not he had in fact opened the case. Tefo claims that in February of that year, he was persuaded by a fraudulent attorney to take up the case to Johannesburg Court, where someone tried to take away his life. Tefo made those allegations, claiming that one of the suspects is a person claiming to send that man to take away his life. Many people believe that Longwe, Twala, and Kelly.Khumalo have a hand in this story. Tefo made a statement that the individual who was sent to take away his life made a confession to him, but it wasn't that very clear. Yes guys, as he stands right now, he's working on getting back to the Meyiwa's case, and of course, he believes that there is more insight to the story than what is happening, and of course, top officials and involved in this case. Tefo was detained on the same accusation of trespassing and violence a year ago when he entered the Kwate Provincial Police Headquarters in 2020 to represent his client at arbitration hearings. Last year, he was detained again for allegedly failing to appear in court for labor-related problems. Yes, we have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying by. Stay home and stay safe.